If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's FIFA Chief here and we're back with some more insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now we got 3 different methods for you guys to try out today to help build up your coin balance, and all I ask is that you guys do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. So the first one we're going to get into, very simple here. We're just going to be looking at EFL Championship silver cards. And if we take a look at the price of these right now, these are selling for right around 550 coins, it looks like. So 550 is going to be the price we're selling at. So when you're selling at 550, you're going to lose, what is that, 28 coins on tax. So we like to try to pick these up for 400 coins or less. Now a lot of people like to do sniping, but what I tell people is sniping is just never the most efficient way to go about trying to pick up cards on filters like this. What you're going to want to do is stick with mass bidding and then just kind of do sniping while you're waiting. And let me kind of explain how that works. So what you're going to do is set your max bid price here to 400. And the first thing you're going to do is just go through and bid 400 on every single card here that you can. Just go through, mass bid a flat price, whether you can bid lower or not. Some of these I could have bid 350 on, or even like 250 or something like that. Doesn't matter. Go through and mass bid 400 on all these cards. The reason for that being, you don't want to have to waste time on cards that you get outbid on, that you have to go back to, and all those different things. You just want to have to bid on a card once and then just forget about it. So you bid on all these cards until, you got a little while until these expire. There's about 50 seconds until those expire. Now, while I'm waiting for those to expire, that's when I'm going to come in here and do my sniping. Now, the next step is when those cards do start expiring, they're going to be in your transfer targets. You're going to either have won a bunch of cards on bid for 400, or you're going to have gotten outbid on all those for 400 as we win a card sniping for 250. So we'll go ahead and list him up for 550 here. So the next step is, like I said, you've either won a bunch of cards or you've been outbid on a bunch of cards. If you've won all of them, great. You just continue what you're doing, keep mass bidding on all those cards and everything like that. If you've been outbid on all of them, that's when you have to recognize bidding at that price isn't going to work. So you need to bump your price up and go again and see if you're going to win all the cards as we win another card sniping there. Things you love to see. So we're going to go check our transfer targets now. Now, if we've won all these, we'll just continue what we're doing. If we've been outbid, then we're going to have to bump the price up. So you can see we've been outbid for 450 on all of these cards. So the next time I go in here, I'm just going to have to bid 450 on every single card. And then in theory, I should just win all those because that seems like the max price people were going to, because those all got won for 450 coins. So in theory, I should just go through. If someone's bidding there, we just jump ahead some cards, and there we go. We just start bidding 450 on all of these, and in theory, we should just win all those then. And you can list these for another 50 coins higher than your 550 or 600 at 600, because my preferred method is to just go ahead and list these guys for 150 coins over what you bought them for. Now, moving on to the next method, simple stuff there with the championship. We're going to jump over here to the Turkish League, and we're going to be looking at something very similar, just silver Turkish League players. And you can see these are very cheap right now. Wow. These are currently selling for about 350 coins a piece. Is there anything at 300? There's a couple cards there for 300. So I'd be interested to just see what bids are looking like to start here. I'm going to start by just mass bidding 200 on every single card. A lot of times this is where I start as well. Just start at a low price, mass bidding, and just see what people are bidding on these, how many of these cards you win, everything like that. So just start off by just picking a very low price and mass bidding, and then you just move on and do what we were doing before with the championship. If you say someone's winning all those for 250, you would just go ahead and bump your price up to 250 and try to win them. And it looks like it's going to be relatively easy to snipe these. That guy was on the market for 10 seconds and nobody had picked him up for 200. I mean, wow, this is going to be way too easy for me. I mean, they can't make it this easy, right? I mean, come on. You're just going to let me have every single card that gets listed up for 200? I mean, that's just too easy, EA. That's just too easy. And again, if you find a filter like this, just stick to it, boys. Easy coins. Just rack up the profit. So, I mean, that's it for the Turkish League. Same exact thing as the championship, except, you may have to adjust your price a little. So, last one for the video we're going to be looking at is Libertadores cards here. Now, these don't have a ton of value, just the base cards. So what you need to go is you need to do Libertadores Defenders here. Now, these are typically going right around 400 coins. There's one there for 300. So yeah, the selling price for these is about 400 right now. Let's check 450. Could sell, but 450 is going to be what we sell at. So what you want to do, set your max bid price to 300 here, 150 coins under what we're going to be selling for, and just go to work bidding on these guys. And typically I find these guys really, really easy to pick up. I feel like a lot of people don't mess around with the Libertadores League a lot, whereas I find it one of the best ones to trade with. So that's worth a go. And where I find a lot of success for this Libertadores one is sniping. And first search there, we go ahead and grab one. I find sniping to be really, really good for this Libertadores one. It just seems like nobody's ever sniping these defenders. So this is a really, really go-to filter for me. And you can see we picked one up for 200 there. So it really is this easy to make profit on this game on a low budget, boys. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.